Alright guys, check this out. We actually have a awesome package to go over. We also have a box of goodies and a bag of goodies to go over, but we're gonna go ahead and move this to the side. Now this is from Brandon over at Live or Diecast. If you guys haven't watched his videos, his cousin's wife's son.
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What's that make us?
Absolutely nothing.
Was selling a whole bunch of blue cards and I just had to get my hands on them, so I purchased everything that is in here from Brandon. He actually gave me a really fair price on this, but that's between me and him, and I cannot wait to open it up, guys. This has literally been sitting on my counter for a little over a week and it's been killing me. But after we open this box up, guys, we're gonna go over what we picked up at yesterday's Trader Market haul, and of course what we picked up at Walmart probably a week ago. So the main thing is this, so let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. All right guys, you ready? I cannot wait to open this up. The castings that I bought off of Brandon are awesome and definitely one of them in my collection. But check this out, guys. Nice packaging, of course. Everybody just gets better and better at doing this stuff, guys. So here we go. Ooh, look at that. My man threw in his homemade soap. If you guys haven't picked up this at all either, definitely give it a shot. He sent a candle and a body wash soap. It's all natural and it smells amazing. So let's go ahead and see what this one is. All right, this is Citrus Blast. Thanks for supporting my small business. Everybody go check him out. Ooh, that smells good. That smells really good. Look at that. I love his packaging and I love the way he shapes it. It has nice ridges on it. And this one is charcoal with oats, G-oats. Ooh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. He puts a nice ridged texture to it. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. Thank you, buddy, for throwing that in the package. Definitely appreciate you. And here we go, guys, the Dodge Vipers. There's 4 of them in here and I cannot wait. I am excited. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Very first one, here we go. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. The Dodge Viper RT10, collector number 210 on the old blue card, and it is out of the Gold Medal Speed Series. Look at this, guys. Nice. God, now that is the classic Dodge Viper I remember growing up. You got the nice blacked out headlights. The casting for the lower grille just looks phenomenal. And of course you have the gold Ultra Hot Wheels on there, equal sized all the way around. And some really nice taillight cast. Look at that. That looks really good. But this card is in really good shape. Look at that. God, that is nice. I am stoked. That's what I'm talking about. Next up is another collector number 210. You have it in yellow. Oh my God, that is nice. Look at that, guys. Nice yellow enamel. You have the gold Ultra Hots as well. I believe all the gold metal speeds do have the gold Ultra Hots. I could be wrong, but oh my God, that is nice. Look at this. Let me know which one is your favorite. Oh, you guys already know red is my favorite color, but that yellow really makes everything pop. So you can see it does have the black interior on both, but the yellow one does have the red Hot Wheels flame right there on the front windshield, and the other one doesn't. So I know Hot Wheels did that a lot, where they had some castings with the flame on the glass somewhere in the front or rear. Oh man, look at that. Oh, those are some beautiful ones. And then here we go, guys. 2 of the green metallic 210s as well. You have the first one right here with the gold lace wheels. I actually had this one as a kid and I just destroyed it. Look at that, nice blacked out headlight covers just like the previous ones, and the red flame right there on the windshield. And this one also has the red flame, but it is the wheel variation with the gold 3 spokes. Look at that. Oh man, I believe they call this the Snowflake Card. I am not sure, because I know a lot of them have the reverse numbers in blue off a white background, and then as you can see, it is in solid blue with the white letters on there. So check that out, guys. 4 awesome variations of the RT10 Viper, which is a classic and I believe this should be in everyone's collection. This is just an American car growing up as a kid, just like everybody had a Lamborghini Countach or a Diablo poster in their room, which I didn't, but everyone basically did have something Dodge Viper or Lamborghini growing up. That is freaking awesome. So next one up we have is the miscellaneous 6 count. All right, let's go ahead and open up this one. All right, guys, you ready? Here we go. Collector 911. That's a good number. 911. The old Aurora GT3. Now, you guys remember I was literally talking about how there's an old Aurora GTS1, an old Aurora, and then the GT3 is the other casting. Now, it's funny because I have 4 of these now. I don't know. I absolutely love the old Aurora casting. I don't know what it is. It's probably the racing livery and just the body lines of it, but this thing is a beautiful car. Look at that, guys. Nice. All right, next one is collector number 498. And ooh, there we go. Look at that. Forgot about this one. You got the BMW 850i with the opening doors. I believe it's a Corgi. I do actually have this one loose and it's in pretty decent shape, but this one is cherry. Look at that, guys. Nice taillight details. You have the red and the amber turn signals, the silver metallic, got the chrome 5 spokes, red interior, and then of course coming around the front. Look at that, guys. The nice blacked out kidney grille. You have the turn signals there as well. And then of course on the back window you have the yellow Hot Wheels flame, but look at that. Nice. These blue cards were in great condition, guys. All right, next up we have the Ferrari 348. There we go. Now this is a variation I did not have and I absolutely wanted it in the collection, especially being the black one. I think I have the yellow. There we go, and it's in rough shape. I wish it was in better shape. But these are all my 348s. I have them all lined up right here, but look at this, guys. This yellow one has seen better days. The Ultra Hots are all bent up and tarnished. Look at that. Oh, I want to restore these ones so bad. I love how they did the yellow inserts on the interior. And then right here, guys, look at the interior on this one. See if you can see it. Look at those red inserts on those seats. That's what you call a beautiful touch right there. Got the nice black enamel, chrome 5 spokes, and you do have the red bumper because it does have the red inserts on the front seats. And of course the Ferrari 348 striping. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. All right, let's go ahead and close this up. Next up, we have some haulers. Look at this. All right, there we go. We got the Hot Wheels Race Team Series 2. Now this is number 1 of 4 cars and it is collector number 392. Look at this. It's just one of those diecasts that everybody should have in their collection. It just represents what we had as a kid. And, you know, everyone had a big rig and all that cool stuff. But these ones were really sweet. So you have the nice blue metallic. Of course, you have the Hot Wheels Race Team livery on the lift itself and the Hot Wheels flame in color on the top. But check this out, guys. Full metal cast. That is nice. We have a second one, another color variation in yellow. Oh, there we go. It's called the Ramp Truck. And this one's the 24-hour emergency towing. You have the chrome 7 spokes all the way around. Love the yellow enamel, and this one actually has blacked out glass, where the other one actually had some transparent glass right there. So I like the blacked out version of it. I love the yellow and whites, but man, look at that. Guys, and next up we have the third variation out of the Racing Metal series. It's number 2 of 4 cars, and it is collector number 337. There we go. Nice purple livery this time with the Hot Wheels Race Team. Same chrome 7 spokes all the way around. You have a soft pink chrome. Ooh, and look at that. I love the Hot Wheels right there on the front window. That looks nice. So there we go, guys. 3 ramp truck variations that I just wanted to have in the collection. Nice. Collector 187 on the yellow. Sweet. All right, next up, we have another miscellaneous set. Let's check this out. First one up is number 378. Boom. I have the 5 spoke variation, But here we go, guys. The 96 first edition, 96 Mustang GT convertible. You have the nice tan interior, the nice red metallic. And of course, on the back, you have Mustang GT. I believe the other one I have in my collection doesn't say Mustang GT on the bumper, but it might. I don't know. I haven't looked in so long. And of course, in the front, you have the nice silver tampos for the headlights. But there we go, guys. Another wheel variation to throw in the collection for the Mustang. Next up is another 378, and there we go, guys. There's the 5-spoke variation. So this one is in much better condition than the one in my collection. Super good condition for what it is. I mean, it's a 96 first edition. And yeah, this one does say Mustang GT on the back. So there we go. I guess they all do have that. Just never paid attention to it. But so you have 2 wheel variation first editions right there. Next one is collector number 441. And there we have it, guys, the Chevy Stalker. Now, when I seen him showcasing this, I just had to have it in the collection. It just reminded me so much of the legendary Dale Earnhardt car number 3. Of course, it is the older generation Monte Carlo or Chevy Stalker. So had to have it in the collection. I love the Chevy racing livery on it. You have the red interior, chrome 7 spokes all the way around, and check out the details of the tampos, guys. You have a lot of sponsors right there on the side. The Chevrolet and the huge number 1. It is just an awesome looking cast. Look at that. Nice. All right, next up is the Shelby. Now this is one I did not have in the collection. It's out of the Roaring Rod series. It's number 3 of 4 cars, and it is collector number 305. I love that snake skin type of finish. It almost looks like a chain link fence, to be honest, but I can see what they were trying to do. You can kind of see that they had some, they call it a dot matrix running down the center. I don't know if it's to simulate stripes or whatnot, but there we go, guys. One Shelby I did not have in the collection. It is a very, very bright highlighter yellow. And of course, the scales or the diamond detail is in silver. You have the silver 7 spokes all the way around. Check that out, guys. Very nice. And I love that it's all like a black chrome base. You have the black interior and the smoke tinted glass. And of course, it is the opening hood, being that it is the older series of the Shelby before the retooling. So there we have it. All right, next one. Here we go, guys. The Oldsmobile Aurora. Now I have been on this Oldsmobile Aurora kick for some time now. I don't know why, but it just is one of those cars that is really, really awesome. And I wish they would have kept it around, because I mean, you had a V8 in these things. And they were really ahead of its time with the interior and stuff that it had on it. We have the police livery Oldsmobile Aurora with the number 54 on the top. You have the police tampos running down the side, the canine unit, and of course police running right across the trunk. But this thing is just a nice casting. I love the blacked out 7 spokes. And then coming around the front and rear, there's no tampos, just casting details. And you have the light blue tinted glass. Look at that. That is sweet, man. That is sweet. Last one from this one, it is the Bywayman out of the Hot Wheels Race Team Series 2. Now, I do have one of these. I believe it is a different wheel variation than what I have. But there we go, guys. Collector number 395. You can never, ever, I don't care what anyone says, guys, you can never go wrong with the Hot Wheels Race Team livery, especially on an old truck like this. Look at that. Nice white interior, super fresh looking. And of course, the number 1. Nice. All right, guys, last one up, and you can already see what is on there. Ferrari 6 count in this package. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Definitely best for last. All right, first one up is collector number 35. And there we go, Ferrari Testarossa Gold Medal Speed Series. This one does have the gold lace wheels. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now I do have this one in my collection, guys. It's not like it's something new, but I definitely wanted another one because I did give an extra that I had away in a package to someone who really wanted it and needed it. So I definitely wanted to get my hands on a second one just because I love this color variation, the tan interior. Of course, you can see the black inserts in the seats itself. and it just looks really nice. Next one is another collection number 35, so that means it's the same car, just a different wheel type. And there we go. You got the gold 3-spoke wheels on this version. Nice. You guys gotta let me know the difference. I'm pretty sure that's called a Snowflake Card with the white background and blue font, where this one's just all blue. You guys let me know in the comments if that is what they call a Snowflake Card. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not 100%. But you have 2 wheel variation Ferrari Testarossas. All right, next one up. Another 348 in black. The same setup as the previous one that we got. So there we go. We got 2 of these, which is super clean. God, I'm stoked. Next one up, the Ferrari 250. Now this is an awesome casting. I believe I have a red one. There we go. Yep, we have the red one. So now I got my hands on the green, which I've actually been trying to get my hands on. I seen it at the antique mall one time and I didn't buy it, and I went back and it was gone. But look at that green, guys. Such a beautiful green metallic tan interior. You have the 7 spokes all the way around in chrome. Of course, you have the thicker walls in the back, smaller walls up front, and check this out. I believe this is another Snowflake Card number 452, but that is a beauty. Look at that. You got the Hot Wheels flame license plate on the back. Just a nice casting. And then the last 2, guys, we have 2 wheel variations of the Ferrari 355. You have the top one right here with the chrome 7 spokes all the way around, and then the bottom one is the 5 spokes in chrome all the way around. So 2 wheel variations. Both of them are 95 model series. So I think that is awesome. Now I do think I have 3 yellow Ferrari 355s, but you could just never go wrong, guys. That is just awesome. So check this out. We have a whole stack of Ferraris. Let's go ahead and put those all together. So you got 2 348 Ferraris in black, 2 wheel variations of the Ferrari 355 in yellow, a nice green Ferrari 250, 2 wheel variation Ferrari Testarossas in black, the 3 ramp truck variations, the 4 Dodge Viper RT10s. You have the 2 green wheel variations, the yellow and the red. God, those are nice. BMW 850i, and then of course the GT3 Oldsmobile Aurora. Chevy Stalker, the 2 wheel variation 96 Mustang convertibles. Bywayman, the old Aurora, police car, and of course the Shelby, which is a must-have in my collection. So awesome purchase. This was definitely worth the buy. So Brandon, thank you so much for setting these aside and allowing me to purchase these from you. And of course, a huge thanks for the body soaps. These things smell amazing. And the one that I had before, I believe it was another Oats one that you sent, and that one was really, really good, especially the candle. So huge thanks to you. Like I had mentioned, guys, we actually have a box of goods. So not only did I purchase these, I purchased more from the Traders Market yesterday, and all these cars came out to $11. Everything you see in this thing, I paid $11 for this entire thing. So let's go ahead and recap this one real quick. I did pick up another variation of the Pony Up in burnt orange. The other one I have is black tinted glass and a single stripe running down the center. This one is a clear canopy with the chrome interior. And of course, it does have some more striping on the top, but check this out. Chrome PR5s all the way around. Another cool casting. So I actually did some research on this casting, and the designer of this car was highly inspired by the SN95 Mustang. He really thought this was the direction the Mustang was going in the future. So he actually designed it off of that. That's why it does have a lot of the Mustang references, like the taillights, except for an added bar. And then of course, coming around the front, it gives a little bit of the SN95 designs. But like I had mentioned, when I first found this casting, it just reminded me of something that should have been a Mustang. Not that it should have came out this way, but I just had a feeling with its Pony Up name that someone was inspired by a Mustang. So there we go. We have another variation of that one. And next one up, guys, is the 2001 edition Lotus Elise 340R. Check this out. Now, this is a casting I have never ever seen before. I love the way this car is set up. You have the nice open door, but it does have glass, so that is a cool feature. And you can see it's a nice silver metallic. You have black lower half with the chrome PR5s. And then of course, coming around the front, you have that signature Lotus look, nice black tinted headlights, and the Lotus badge right there. So really cool car. It does remind me a lot of the Slingshot, just in a Lotus variation, but this thing is wicked. Could not pass that up. Guys, and then next up we have the Dash for Cash Series Dodge Viper RT10. Look at that. Now I had posted this and someone said it was ugly, which is fine. If you don't like it, you won't buy it. But basically all these cars I bought for 50 cents a piece. I mean, I spent 11 bucks total. So this was another 50-cent fine, I guess, if you break it down in price. But you have a nice pearl white enamel with the blue metallic, looks like a $20 bill. You can kind of see the banner of it. And then of course you have the chrome saw blades, red interior, tinted glass, and the number 20 with the red and black striping running down the center. But it's a really cool casting. It's not ugly, but it's also not as beautiful and simple as those right there. So definitely wanted to get this one in the collection since I knew I was getting those. Next one is the Solaire CX4. This card is in horrible condition. It is a red card. I do have it loose, and I believe I have one carded, but I'm not sure if the one I have carded is a red or a blue card. But there we go. Nice Hot Wheels race team livery of the gold lace wheels all the way around. Large in the rear, small up front. And this is just another one of those castings that is really sweet. So wanted another one in there even if the card was messed up. Next one is the 85 CRX out of the Nightburner series. Check that out. Nice white enamel, the red interior, and I love the red, silver, and black dash stripes on there. And then you have the red chrome PR5s all the way around. So really cool casting. Never seen this one. I've never even seen anyone post this variation. But I love the setup of this thing. Just the red, silver, and black on white looks super clean. So I think this is probably my favorite 85 variation. I'm sure there's more out there, but currently for what I have in the collection, I think I have 4 variations of this one. This one's my favorite. So very, very cool. Next up is this 95 Camaro Convertible. Check this out. Collector number 796. And it is a nice cream color. You would think it'd be white, but when you see it against the 5 spokes in white, you can definitely tell it is a cream color. But you do have a satin finish with the red stripe running down the side and on top, and with the red interior. But this thing just looks really cool. Definitely screams 90s Camaro, of course. But definitely had to pick this up. So really nice addition to the Camaro collection. The next one I did pick up is another color variation of the Zender Fact 4 in a nice green metallic. Check that out. You have the chrome lace wheels with the staggered fitment, large in the rear, small up front. You have the gold Hot Wheels flame on the front window, and it's collector number 820. Now the card is in rough shape, guys. I know it is. But the guy had 4 of these and they were all in this condition. But I just really wanted the car, so there we go. Now I don't know what it says, but it looks like it says V6. I don't know what the deco or tampo is supposed to be, but that's what we have. Really cool variation. Last but definitely not least, out of the carded ones I picked up, the tuned 68 Mustang in a nice hot pink metallic. Now I do have this one. Grandpa Larry had sent it, but I wasn't sure if this was a base variation or tampo variation. And since she gave it to me half off for $250, wasn't gonna pass it up. It's a really nice color, and I love the tampos of it. So check out these loose castings. So these Very 8s, if you guys remember, I had showcased these in the video last time I went hunting. I debated on picking them up and I didn't, but luckily they were still there, and we have one right here. Now this is a Walmart exclusive. I came home to just check out each casting to see if it was an exclusive or what series it came out of. And this one was definitely a Walmart exclusive. Check out that paint job though. A nice blue metallic. You have the red, white, and blue stripes running in the flames, and the chrome 5 spokes all the way around. Now this casting is really cool. I never seen it until I went there. I love the way the trunk has the vented slots right there. You have the scoop running into the back motor. Now these cars actually came out with a flat 6, but with Hot Wheels being Hot Wheels, they threw in a V8, and of course it is a modified race version of the Corvair. So that is awesome that one was a Walmart exclusive. This one is nothing, it's just out of another series, but it is a satin purple with the purple chrome wheels. And I love the way this one's set up as well. It's got the Devil Delana on the back. I love how it has the black hood with the hood pins. Just a really cool setup. He had these 3 variations and I wasn't gonna let either one stay on there. So you can see this one actually has a slight tinted glass, where the other one was a little bit more clear and transparent. And then the next one is this nice satin green. This is a really cool setup. I love the 8 meatball right there on the side. You have the chrome 5 spokes with the large in the rear, small up front. Just a really cool color. I love the setup of it. And I didn't want to leave it behind. So we have 3 variations of the Vari 8, which is a really cool casting. Next up, I picked up this Corvette. I think it's a 97. Yeah, 97 Corvette in satin blue. You have the nice white and orange flames, black stripe running down the center. And of course, you have the gold PR5s all the way around. You do have the Hot Wheels flame right there in white on the back window. No details, just some casting details alone. And a gray interior, so that one was cool. The Corvette I picked up was this McDonald's Happy Meal Corvette in yellow enamel. It's, of course, you can see it's the McDonald's version because of the way they casted it. Just like the Honda Civic, the back end just looks totally different than what it's supposed to be. Next one is another Dodge Concept. Now this one is a really nice silver metallic with the black and gold stripes. You got the gold lace wheels all the way around. This one was in really, really good shape. Black interior. None of the tampos are chipped or rubbing off, which is really, really, really cool to find, especially in a giant dump bin of loose castings. Picked up another old GT3, just like the one that I just purchased. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, I don't know why I'm buying so many of these. But I'm getting close to getting all the variations. So got that one. Picked up the Renault RS Sport in blue. It does have the chrome trap 5s all the way around, which are rubbing off. This one definitely needs some TLC. The wing is bent. It's got the orange base, but I have a couple variations of that. Wanted that one too. And then the Circle Tracker, check this out. This one is a nice Hot Wheels race team livery in white. Got the number 3 silver interior, and you do have the black PR5s with the chrome red trim, and it's just another cool casting. So I do have a few variations of that. Right here we picked up the Pikes Peak Tacoma. Now this color is wicked cool. I love the red metallic with the yellow and gold theme. You have the number 3, the gold lace wheels all the way around. Needs a little bit of cleaning, but for what it is and the condition that it's in, it's actually not too bad. So definitely a cool casting and variation of that. Next up is an old, I think it's a 1987 or 89 Matchbox Lamborghini Countach. Check that out. It's in rough shape. It needs some cleaning for sure. But you guys already know I do have a few older Lamborghini Matchbox in my set over there. The next one is another Circle Tracker. Now this one was a super cool and interesting thing I looked up. So this was an England only mystery model. Now there was 2 of them. I'm not sure if this one was particular, but when you look it up, this teal Circle Tracker was a mystery model and was sold in England only. So I thought that was awesome because this was less than 50 cents. But you have the red tinted glass, the double zeros on the side, and the open hole 5 spokes all the way around with a black casted wing. So you can see the tooling differences. One's a plastic wing, one's a casted wing. So those are really the biggest differences you can see on those, but I thought that was cool that is an England only mystery model. Next up is one of the first versions of the Zender Fact 4. It's actually release number 2 of it with the Ultra Hots, but look at this, guys. It's in so bad a shape. I actually reached out to Pete over at Old Man Diecast and telling him like I want to restore it, but at the same time I'm just scared to. I know I can do it, but I want to put the same wheels on there and just clean it up, clean up the glass, and I don't want to ruin the Zender Fact 4 tampos that are on there because that is signature to the second release. The first release actually has the Zender Fact 4 in yellow right here, where this one doesn't. So I thought this was awesome, especially when I'm trying to collect all the variations of it. And I remember seeing this saying, man, I want to find it. I did. It's in really bad shape, but there we go. Next up is a actually exclusive Lamborghini Countach tuned. It's actually a multi-pack exclusive in yellow. You can see it has the silver tampos for the headlights, the chrome PR5s. It's got the nice dark black glass. It's not blacked out because you can see right through it. It's kind of hard to see because they're so dark, but you do still have the wing on there, which is good. The yellow base. But yeah, this is a multi-pack exclusive Lamborghini Countach tuned version. Next one is another McDonald's Happy Meal car. It's the 93 Camaro with the crackle green paint. It's got the white interior, yellow tinted glass, and of course it's got the cheap version of the lace wheels in black. So I do have like 9 or 10 variations of the 93 Camaro. This was one that I didn't have, so I wanted to pick it up, especially being that it's a McDonald's Happy Meal car. So there we go. We got 2 Happy Meal cars, especially the Civic Happy Meal car that I got. So that's 3 McDonald's cars in the collection. Last and definitely not least, the Fiat 500. The Fiat 500C. It's missing the drag wing. It's supposed to be mounted on the back, which I didn't realize until I looked it up. But either way, it still looks good without the wing. You have the Spectre Flame print right there on the side. It's a nice red metallic with the yellow striping. Got the gold 5 spokes and of course the huge blown chrome motor with the long tubes coming out the side. So hopefully I could find one in better shape with the wing still. But here we have it, guys. Check this out. Awesome purchases, but I'm not done yet. This bag, we did actually get some A-case in last week. And I finally got my hands on the Pagani Huayra in gold. Look at that. It's out of the Hot Wheels Exotic series. It is a gold metallic with the black tampos, black top, and the gold 10 spokes all the way around. So I picked up 2 of these because look at that. The card was messed up. So there's a second one in here. So there we go. We got 2 Pagani Huayras. On the next one, I definitely wanted to get the fast gas in. You don't see this casting too much. I believe it was out of the Christmas series. This is my only one in the collection, but I just love this. I love the color setup. The teal and the burnt orange just looked really cool. You have the Hot Wheels Metro Racing Fuel right there on the tank in chrome. You do have the chrome aero disc, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is, guys. Another cool casting. Next up, I did pick up 2 of the tuned Volkswagen Golf MK1s. This is a really cool car, guys. Look at that. You got the gold OH5s. Of course, it's new for 2022 out of Ryu Asada's Ride series, but out of the Tune series. But look at the detail right there. Nice grille, headlight, lower bumper. Everything just looks really good on this casting. They didn't put tampos on the taillights, but you can see it looks like there's a spare tire right there in the back, kind of crammed in there. You do have the, looks like 68 right there on the side with the Hot Wheels flame and of course Ryu's name. Look at that. So I did pick up 2 of these just in case someone needed one. We can trade it out. Did finally get my hands on the new color variation of the 2019 Benz A-Class. Now this one is super clean with the blue metallic and the white 10 spokes. You can just never go wrong with white 10 spokes on any color. It just looks really clean. Nice headlight and grille tampos. Of course, the white racing stripe running off to the side. You have the Hot Wheels Mercedes-Benz 02 on the front license plate. And then coming around the back, guys, you have some really nice taillight tampos. Of course, the same license plate and lower reflectors. But this is another cool variation. I'm gonna open that one up because all of my Mercedes are open, my Paganis are open. So those will be opened as well. Next one is this really cool Mighty K. I've been trying to get my hands on this just because it's a cool little K car right there. Check it out. You have Ryu Asada's name right there on the back. The 2022 license plate in yellow, the taillight tampos, The nice Hot Wheels in Japanese, I'm assuming. And coming around the front, check it out guys, nice front mounted intercooler. You have the chrome 5 spokes all the way around. Just a really cool, fun looking car. So this one is new for 2022 as well. And then next up, I picked up the Boxzilla. I just picked it up because I thought it was really cool, but it's out of Hot Wheels ride-ons. So you can put a little figurine or a Lego guy in there. But it is a nice satin green with the red. Looks like a fighter jet tampo. You got the red bead locks. Just a cool casting. So next up right here guys, this is the one I absolutely needed in the collection. The Porsche 935. Look how beautiful that is. God, that red enamel and the yellow with the 70 meatball just looks really good. The aero discs kind of fit it just a little bit, but this thing definitely needs some wheels on there. But it's out of the Hot Wheels Turbo series, out of the new for 2022. And this thing is just beautiful. So I know Derek over at Honest Diecast was stoked when he seen this. I am as well, because I do have a really good size Porsche collection, and of course I had to pick up a second one. So that is all I was able to get at Walmart for a case. Definitely ones I didn't have, so I wanted 2 of these, of course. 2 so I can trade one out, 2 because one was messed up, I can open one, and then of course the Ryu Asada, the Fast Gassin, and the Benz A-Class. Check this out guys, so many cars that I have purchased, and it is definitely worth it. So let me know down in the comments which one of these was your favorite, which ones you just love looking at. And of course, stay tuned. I will be doing a Ferrari video because everybody wants to see all of my Ferraris in my collection. You just gotta bear with me. I'll probably be going over all my loose ones first. But awesome pickups from the traders market. Like I said, 26 cars for 11 bucks. You cannot beat that. And then of course, these awesome ones from Brandon over at Liver Diecast. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and comment down below. And of course, as always, until next time guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.